happens when growth becomes just another task, just another pressure? When motivation becomes a metric and healing becomes content? When our inner world starts to feel like a product we have to constantly improve? Or worse, perform? Have you ever felt tired by the constant push to become your best self? It's okay if you have. I think many of us have, and we rarely say it out loud. Let's rewind a bit. Personal growth used to be slow, quiet, sometimes messy, often human. It happened in conversations, in solitude, in therapy rooms, in journals that no one read. But today, growth is gamified. Algorithms tell us what to improve. Coaches tell us who we can become, and apps track the tiniest pieces of our emotional lives. Check-in complete. You are feeling 6.3 out of 10 today. Try a breathing exercise. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-tech. There's something beautiful in how accessible growth has become, how normal it is to talk about burnout, trauma, anxiety. But accessibility isn't the same as depth. And maybe the problem isn't the tools themselves, but how we're taught to use them. We're sold motivation like a quick fix. We're promised clarity in 3 steps. We're told to hustle our healing, and then we wonder why we're exhausted. I wonder how often anxiety and performance pressure are just disguised as self-discipline. I wonder how many of us mistake urgency for progress, and I wonder how often we're told to push forward when what we actually need is to pause, to reflect, to sit in discomfort without solving it. So here's my honest question. Who are we growing for? Because if the answer is for someone else's approval, for the coach, the app, the algorithm, then maybe we're not growing, we're performing. And personal growth isn't supposed to be a performance. It's not supposed to be content. It's supposed to be real, messy, quiet, and deeply personal. It's not always about morning routines and cold showers. Sometimes growth looks like unlearning, like grieving, like finally being honest about how tired we are of chasing goals that were never truly ours. So today, maybe the invitation isn't to do more. Maybe it's to listen more, to trust your own timing, to rest when you need, to unfollow advice that doesn't feel like yours, and to remember that your path doesn't need to be optimized to be valid. Before I let you go, I want to leave you with a question.